Probably one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life.
It was just very special, very special.
That was the reaction from some of our local veterans last month after they returned from Washington, D.C., where they had visited a number of monuments that honor their fallen comrades and them.
Now, the trip was put on by the nonprofit Honor Flight San Diego, and today a new group of veterans will take off on the Honor Flight to our nation's capital. ABC 10 News reporter Nate Holmes joins us live from the San Diego International Airport.
Oh, Nate, they must be so excited. They are just, what, a couple of hours away from takeoff?
Virginia, Jared, I mean, all you see around here are just smiles and folks gathering with one another. But yes, they take off at 8 a.m. So they will be boarding the plane about 7:15 or so. But I want to step out the way just so you can see all of this energy and excitement. So they made their way into the terminal. They were able to check in. And then so now they're just kind of meeting with other veterans, talking. They were also able to kind of meet their buddy or guide that will be with them throughout the course of the weekend. And so they're just out here having breakfast, sharing coffee. So it's absolutely amazing just seeing the excitement and then being able to meet new people and then also talk with those that who they haven't talked to in years. Absolutely amazing. Now, I had the chance to sit down with a U.S. Navy veteran. His name is Captain Jack Inch. He was actually a prisoner of war during the Vietnam War, and he tells me what this trip means for him.
I'm looking forward to sharing this with the other veterans who that I don't know, but they have stories just like I have a story.
An historic story indeed. Captain John Jack Inch was an aviation commander in the U.S. Navy. He served during the Vietnam War.
50 years coming up next year was the end of the war, and so a half a century later, I'm going to meet maybe some of those guys that were on the ground that maybe I supported.
In 1971, Inch was assigned to a fighter squadron aboard the USS Midway. He had completed 285 combat missions, but there was one day he'll never forget.
As soon as we crossed the beach and started going to our cap station, we got taken under fire by a number of surface-to-air missile batteries, and we had managed to dodge some of the missiles, but one we didn't see went off over the cockpit, and I was damaged. I had my hand up in a handhold, and as you see, I'm kind of missing a thumb here.
Inch was taken as a prisoner of war in Hanoi for the final months of the Vietnam War. Inch continued his career with the military after returning home.
All these brass plates on either side, that's all the commands that I served in throughout my Navy career.
His coffee table, gifted to him by his command, tells his full story with the U.S. Navy. Inch retired in '95 from Naval Training Center San Diego, now known as Liberty Station. As he prepares for this honor flight, Inch says he is looking forward to seeing the Vietnam Memorial in Washington, D.C., and the homecoming at the airport when they get back.
That's the beauty of these honor flights in my mind, is that we're finally giving those Vietnamese veterans who did not get a good welcome home, finally getting their due.
Well, 95 Vietnam veterans will be taking the flight to Washington, D.C. this morning. All of them have earned a Purple Heart or higher awards. And of course, we want to thank Captain Jack for allowing us into his home and being able to share his story. Now, all of the veterans will return on Sunday around 2 p.m. and we can expect hundreds of people to be here at the airport, giving them that very warm welcome that they may not have received when they got back from the war. Jared, Virginia.
Thanks, Nate.